Hello guys, today we will answer a very simple question, that is, why not Java support multiple inheritance directly? See, Java support multiple inheritance in direct way, but the thing is, why not directly? Before starting with this, we should know what exactly inheritance means. Let's talk about this way. See, as we have discussed earlier also, Java works with two things. One is objects and classes. See, basically, if you want to do anything, you require objects, because object has two things. One is what object knows and what object does. So we are concerned about what object knows, variables, what object does, methods. If you want to create any object, you require a class. That means you have to, if you want to create an object, you require a class. If you want to use the class, you require an object. Indirectly, I am saying, whatever you want to do, or if you want to apply OOPS concept, it will be applied on classes, and you are creating object of that classes. Indirectly, you are applying object oriented concepts on object. So now we'll talk about inheritance. Inheritance is, the basic point of inheritance in this way. Let's suppose you have a class called as A. Okay, a simple class A. Now class A has a method called as show. In this sense, if you create object of A has, A does something, and that does is show. It will call a method called as show, which will print something. Right? Let's suppose I have created object of A as A obj equal to new A. The thing is, when you create object of A here, this obj is an object of A class. So when you create object A obj, if you call obj dot show, it will call a method that is show, which belongs to A class. Now let's imagine you have a new class, let it be a B class. Now this time B doesn't, doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any method. It doesn't know anything. Now here, if I create object of B like in this way, and now I want to call this show method using B object, it's not possible because B doesn't have show method. So what can I do? I will say B extends A. That means all the features in A will come to B. Now this show also comes to B. That means now B can do show. That means a method show will come to B now. So now when you call obj.show, it will get called because this show belongs to B now. And here this A is called as base class and B is called as derived class. A different name. A is called as superclass, B is called as subclass. So now this is the concept of inheritance. And in simple way, this is also called as single level inheritance because you just have a one base class and one derived class. Now let's go for multiple. You know what multiple means? You have two class, let's suppose class A and class B. Class A has method show and you want a new class called as C. Now this A class, B class are base class and C is derived class. That means C extends A and C extends B, both. So C now extends A also, B also. It is called as multiple inheritance. So now when we talk about multiple inheritance, you have, in this way. If I create object of C obj equal to new C constructor. Now here when I call obj dot show, see basically directly C doesn't have any method. When you call obj dot show, it will go to A and it will ask, I want a method show. A will reply, yes, I have a method show. You can use my method. So C will call A ka show. Now the problem is, if B also has show and A also has show. Now here A show prints hello A, B show prints hello B. Now if somebody call or C call obj.show, now it will request both the function or both the classes. I want show. And both will reply that yes, we have show. Now the problem is, if C wants show, which method to obey. But the problem is both have show. Now the problem comes is something called as ambiguity. That means C is confused. Okay, should I take from A or should I take from B? And that's why Java doesn't support multiple inheritance to solve this ambiguity. That's it.